I got a guy running, throwing a weapon.
To the soldier, the civilian, the martyr, the victim. This is war. It's the moment of truth, in the moment to lie, in the moment to live, in the moment to die, the moment to fight, the moment to fight, to fight, to fight, to fight to the right, to the left. We will fight to the death, to the edge of the earth. It's a brand new world from the last to the first, to the right, to the left. We will fight to the death, to the edge of the earth. It's a brand new world. It's a brand new.
Our creations marveled, but our hearts are not pure. So, in the pursuit of greatness, we built our empires upon death and suffering. But the world we shaped could never last. In the end, we brought wrath upon ourselves to cleanse the corruption. And I was there. When the skies opened and fire rained down from the heavens, I witnessed a new leader rise from the ashes, promising peace. But only death came. Now, as the world wages war, I hide, as the innocent are slaughtered. But there were those that knew these days were coming, speaking of prophecies and signs.
We will be moving toward a one-world government.
Maybe that's why I'm still here, to warn you how the world really ends.
Good evening. How's everybody doing? Hey, Cat Lady. Congratulations on being the first in. Heathen. Joe. How you guys doing? It's good to see y'all. OKP started working on fixing the Mustang. Awesome, Heathen. Can y'all hear me? I seen that. Yeah, I seen that video. Thank you, Cat Lady.
Hurry up now.
I'll give it a few more minutes before we get started. Hopefully, maybe a couple of more people will join us. Who knows? It feels strange being back up here in the driver's seat. Thank you, Heathen. Oh. I know she's enjoying every second of it.
Mute it.
Sorry, that was letting Thor back in, so I had to mute it. Oh, wow. Hey, Happy Mac. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you? I don't know how many of y'all follow the EAM frequencies, but they've been hot today. It's been okay for me today. Spent it at home. That's the only place that I don't get in trouble. So what's y'all's opinion on all these UFOs? We'll open with that topic. Good old Millie Vanilli had a press conference the other day. And the first thing he mentioned was balloon. And he never said balloon nor UFO after that. I don't know if anybody thought about that. Right, Happy Mac? It could be. Very well could be. It could be, Cat Lady. You're right. Very well could be. Getting us prepped for Walter Alpha Romeo. Could be. In my honest opinion, if that was true, I believe somebody would have seen it. But let's do this. If it's indeed a distraction, what are they distracting from? And I'm asking for a reason. Yeah, we'll talk about that too, Happy Mac. Ohio's not the only one. It's a possibility. But there's a lot to be distracted from right now. You just gotta look a little deeper. And no, I'm not talking about going down rabbit holes. Most of the young folks that sign up for service isn't physically fit for service. That's true. And they're taking them in because they can't afford not to. That's one thing, Heathen. It's coming. I know, Cat Lady. It could be Happy Mac. But I want y'all to do me a favor when y'all have time. look deep into the Supreme Court. Number one, we got information fixing to be coming at us on everybody's favorite Islander. You know, the Islander we all love to hate, and we shouldn't hate him, but we should have very, very strong dislike for the man. Oh, we ain't gonna make fun of you, Happy Mac. Not by no means. Because you got, like I said, the Islander. Bunch of that information's fixing to come out. But look into the justices themselves and why they're truly being protected and by who. And then you'll fall into a rabbit hole as to why they are being protected. It's not what it's not what the media is telling you. Oh, I know who you mean. Yeah. Texas too, heathen. That white noise is killing me. But I mean, truly look into it. I know the people in Ohio are those with farm animals and all are looking for people outside of the damaged area to help house their animals because their animals are dying. We're talking about beef, poultry, pork. A woman let her dog out to go use the restroom the other day. The dog never came back in. She went out to look for him, and he was dead in her yard. Well, you're gone. Told y'all there was gonna be trolls today. Exactly, Happy Mac. Exactly. And if I can get, I think Cat Lady and KP's my only mods in here. If I could get one of y'all to drop Pinball's video from yesterday on the Ohio subject, please do. Control the foods, control the peeps. Absolutely, heathen. You know, they've been having more fires too. It's okay, Cat Lady. But Pinball done a video on it yesterday, and he was talking about the toxins that was released from that train. It's okay. I just don't have my other phone handy, otherwise I'd do it. But look through Pinball's videos from yesterday and you'll see it. But since we on the topic, let me mute this because, yeah. I'll turn it down. Let's do that. There we go. That way it's just background noise. Alright, get over here to the one in Ohio. Oh, Washington Post done an update. Let's see what the good old Washington Post has to say, shall we? Ohio train derailment leaves toxic soup of multiple chemicals. Thank you, cat lady. The derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, released more hazardous substances than first reported, adding to the distrust and fear of nearby residents. The train, which derailed along the Ohio-Pennsylvania border on February 3rd, was carrying a broader array of toxic chemicals than was first publicly detailed. The Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, has disclosed, though the agency has said it's not detecting any hazardous levels of toxins in the area. Y'all smell that? I smell bush. The disclosure has further elevated concern among residents of East Palestine, many of whom are still seeking answers about the amount of potential exposure to toxic fumes, both immediately after the crash and now, and whether it is safe for evacuated residents to return to their homes. Even some who weren't ordered to evacuate are wondering whether they should consider leaving the area. We should have been evacuated. It stunk for 48 hours, said Jackie Moore, 34, of Darlington, Pennsylvania. Roughly 8 miles away from her home, the flames smelled like nail polish, she said. The odor is still present in East Palestine, and it's unnerving residents after more than a week of questions about what the train was carrying. The EPA on Sunday published a list from Norfolk Southern that confirmed which chemicals had spilled and showed which rail cars had been breached. There were 20 train cars carrying hazardous materials, 10 of which derailed, the National Transportation Safety Board reported on Tuesday. Right, Happy Mac? It is unclear whether chemicals continue to be released from the site of the derailment. In addition to still smelling odors, nearby residents have experienced headaches, burning eyes, and other symptoms. On Tuesday morning, this town in eastern Ohio was quiet except for the hum of industrial equipment. Up the hill, a sign at the dairy mill and ice cream shop closed for the season read, "Please pray for EP." At the site of the accident, cleanup workers were using cranes, other heavy machinery, hauling sheets of metal by hand and moving wreckage into dumpsters Tuesday. They were wearing boots and hard hats, but none were masked or had protective gear. In one part of the site, white powder coated the ground. Meanwhile, trains continue coming through on the tracks. Somebody tell me how bright that is. Moore, whose family owns a local trucking company, stopped near the site Tuesday to take pictures of a pond. She has been documenting the fish on her TikTok page. It is scary. Moore and her husband and their 3 children are drinking bottled water. I don't think anyone is drinking the tap water, she said. Not worth the risk. Residents wonder whether it's safe to return after the toxic train derailment. When the 150-car Norfolk Southern train derailed February 3rd, federal investigators and chemical safety experts immediately homed in on a toxic and highly flammable gas being transported in 5 of the cars. Vinyl chloride. After the train cars would explode, sending shrapnel into neighborhoods, authorities decided to release and burn the vinyl chloride, a move that sent dangerous gases, hydrogen chloride, and phosgene into the air. Guys, these chemicals are not safe. They're deadly. If it will kill an animal, it will kill a human. Questions swirled among residents that what else had leaked from the train. The EPA said later said several more toxic chemicals were on board. They included ethylene glycol, butyl ether, ethylhexyl acrylate, isobutylene, and butyl acrylate. And I know I butchered those words, so I do apologize. The cars holding the acrylate and butyl acrylate were breached in the crash, and some amount of the chemicals was lost. Vinyl chloride and butyl acrylate were the primary chemicals that were released in the accident, Ohio EPA spokesman James Lee told the Washington Post on Tuesday. Right, heathen? Yeah, they did. Happy Mac. Yeah, they did. They are. They truly are. I'm about tired of these people playing with their vehicles. All right. Then yesterday, there was another train derailment. Well, actually, there was 2 yesterday. One in Enory, South Carolina. Officials are investigating it. An investigation is underway after officials were called to clean up a train derailment in Enory Monday afternoon. First responders said the train cars come off the tracks, but officials have since cleared the scene that happened near Highway 221. CSX Transportation were also called to the scene. Officials are still working to learn the cause of the incident. Now, why ain't they more on that story? But from what I've heard, it was a passenger train. But still, two people were killed. Right, Happy Mac. They wouldn't hear either. They think us people down here in the South are too stupid. Also, yesterday they had one derail outside of Houston, Texas. Houston area crash between truck and Union Pacific train kills driver. Releases 20 plus or derails 20 plus rail cars. The cargo train included some hazardous materials, prompting Union Pacific to monitor air quality at the site of the crash, according to the Splendora Police Department. A truck driver died after several freight train cars were derailed during a Monday morning collision northeast of Houston. The crash between an 18-wheeler and Union Pacific train occurred shortly before 7:30 a.m. Monday along Interstate 69 US 59 near its intersection with Fostoria and Midline Roads between the towns of Splendora and Cleveland, according to Lieutenant Troy Taylor of the Splendora Police Department. He said 21 train cars were derailed in the collision and that a hazardous materials team from Union Pacific was on site and monitoring air quality as a precaution. Exactly, Cat Lady. I agree, Happy Mac. Union Pacific spokesman Robin Tisfer confirmed that its hazmat crews were on site, adding an estimated 100 gallons of diesel fuel was released by the truck involved in the crash. From what we are being told and shown, there's no major chemicals to be concerned about, Taylor said. It's more so household chemicals on board for retail purposes. It's not a large quantity from what we're being told. Do they not know that your common household cleaner will kill people? I mean, I'm just saying. A lot of the rail train people is not told the truth what's on them trains. My uncle told me this. He is a conductor of a big railroad. I believe it. I completely believe it. Pinball will be going live at 7. He usually does on Tuesdays. His surprise lives or whatever it is he calls them. Oh, wow. See, that's the reason why I couldn't be a train conductor. Because I'm nosy. I openly admit to being nosy. So we was talking about the balloon earlier. China calls U.S. trigger happy on defending airspace after object shot down. Foreign Affairs Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin would not confirm or deny whether China has connections to the multiple UFOs downed over North America. The People's Republic of China lobbied criticisms at the United States on Monday over the nation's recent actions to protect its airspace. Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson Wenbin spoke to reporters Monday about the multiple aircraft shot down over the U.S. since the destruction of an unmanned Chinese surveillance balloon earlier this month. Hey, Miss Donna. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you? It's all right. Exactly, cat lady. Exactly. How would they feel if it was our balloons over them? Saying. A few years back, about 3 a.m., a line of tractor trailers, all the same, went past our house. Tractor trailers aren't allowed on non-state roads here, yet they were dozens of them. I believe it. But I mean, how would China feel if it was us sending our stuff like that over there? Because y'all know we got them. Oh. I mean, unfortunately, it will have to go over other countries. Right? Right, Happy Mac. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. I have been riding back roads and come up upon military right here where I live at. Everybody, oh, it's just for training purposes. I live 90 miles from the Kings Bay nuclear submarine base. I live 4 hours from Fort Benning, 2 hours from Fort Stewart Hunter Army Airfield, 2 hours away from the base in Warner Robins. So, why are they training down here? Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's what um somebody from the government was saying earlier. Right, Happy Mac? Exactly. If you don't know Fort Stewart, look up Fort Stewart Hunter Army Airfield and see how big that base is. I agree, Cat Lady. He even said the Coast Guard has been training a lot on Lake Pontchartrain. I believe it. Oh, boats and helicopters. And while I'm thinking about it, I don't know how far some of y'all are from Ohio. Um, there's been reports of acid rain since this train derailment in Palestine, Ohio. I mean, yes, all rain has a certain amount of acidity to it. Hey, Art, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. All rain has a certain amount of acidity to it, but we're talking about this rain is truly acidic. And we all know how rain goes. Right, Happy Mac? Exactly. And last I heard that it's still burning up there in Ohio. And I heard reports today. I ain't been able to find nothing on it. But I heard that supposedly the U.S. once again caught Russia in our airspace. But I will tell y'all, I've been watching the ADS-B radar today. Pretty much all day. And those two E3s up in the air for hours. For those that don't know, the E3s are the nuclear air command planes. Oh, wow, Miss Donna. I hate to hear that. I agree, Happy Mac. It's today y'all's anniversary, Miss Donna. How is Mr. Stanley doing? I ain't talked to him in a while. It is a lot of money. That's right. The one in Ohio or the one in South Carolina? Cat lady. Little man's not happy. Oh, wow. But for anybody that may be from Ohio listening now or listening later, know my prayers are with y'all. Please be safe. Don't take the risk of drinking the water out of your taps. And stay inside as much as you can. Keep your animals inside of a shelter. Or if you know somebody that lives out of state and is willing to house your animals, make the arrangements if possible. Right, Heathen? Good, cat lady. That's the best thing to do. And if you have to go outside, make sure you have the proper gear on. And I don't mean these little cheap paper masks you buy from Walmart. It's getting cold. Oh, bless his heart, Miss Donna. Right, Happy Mac. I'm definitely praying. Oh. And let me tell y'all, got a letter in the mail today from my disability lawyer. It's supposed to go before the judge May the 16th. Well, I don't have insurance. And they are recommending that I get insurance so I can go to the doctor. Tell me this. How are you supposed to do such when you don't have a job to pay for said insurance? I don't know, cat lady. I ain't seen them nor talked to them today. We all do, Mac. In the state of Georgia, unless you are pregnant or elderly, you cannot get on Medicaid. And I cannot make these people understand that. They always will contact your local Department of Family and Children's Services and see about getting on Medicaid. Can't do that. I done tried. It's bad enough I have to pay for my medications. Or I have a friend that pays for my medications. But y'all know how that goes. Exactly, cat lady. Yeah, Happy Mac. Um, uh, I've been denied twice, and it goes before the judge May the 16th. Thank goodness I do not have to appear in court. It's going to be done over the telephone. Happy Mac honestly believe they would rather give disability to people that do not truly need it. Those that don't truly need it get approved, first try. Yes, ma'am, Miss Donna, you have a ranch. That you do. And they got it for headaches. Well, truthfully, I could get it for what causes my headaches. But yeah. Right, cat lady. Oh no, Happy Mac. Hugs and prayers. That's like my mom was dying with cancer. And you know that they denied her the first time? And by the time she got approved, she's done gone. Luckily, the lawyer that I have contacted me. And crazy thing is, my lawyer's out of Houston, Texas. Which to me is crazy. I understand that, Happy Mac. I truthfully do. That's the way my mama was. She just wanted the medical help because cancer medications are not cheap even back then. That she does. She deserves it. Hey, Mama. Be safe driving home. Good. I'm glad. You know, we have some good doctors in this country. But the problem is, the majority of them is just money hungry. It's okay, Mama. We understand. Hugs and prayers. We love you. Y'all got anything left y'all want to talk about? You do, cat lady? What you want to talk about? We got about 4 more minutes. Why is there so many people, military in the ocean now? That I don't know.
Why are you crying? Why?
Or they might still be looking for the rest of that balloon.
Hey, nobody bring the reason crying. Fucking stop it.
Oh, I believe it. Right. Y'all have heard me say it once. Y'all have heard me say it plenty of times, and I'll say it again. Watch the water. Awesome, Miss Donna. It's all right, cat lady. Getting ready for disagreements. Yeah. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I love you guys, and I will see y'all next go round. I'm gonna do this again because I like the way this turned out earlier.
For which it stands, one nation, under
This is war.
I got a guy running, throwing a weapon.
To the soldier, the civilian, the martyr, the victim. This is war. It's the moment of truth, and the moment to lie, and the moment to live, and the moment to die. The moment to fight, the moment to fight, to fight, to fight, to fight. To the right, to the left, we will fight to the death, to the edge of the earth. It's a brand new world from the last to the first. To the right, to the left, we will fight to the death, to the edge of the earth. It's a brand new world.
Our creations marveled. But our hearts are not pure. So, in the pursuit of greatness, we built our empires upon death and suffering. But the world we shaped could never last. In the end, we brought wrath upon ourselves to cleanse the corruption. And I was there. And the skies opened, and fire rained down from the heavens. I witnessed a new leader rise from the ashes, promising peace. But only death came. Now, as the world wages war,